Hello and welcome back to the Tom and Joe Show.
Hey everybody.
So today we're talking about something that is very near and dear to my heart, which is deep, dark corners. So I have 3 daughters, and they're 4, 6, and 9. And my middle daughter is known for having some particular spot in her room that sort of freaks her out. and once
it's really not a scary room.
No, it's a beautiful, wonderful room with fairies and things. But you know, she'll have a spot in her room that is maybe dark or has a shadow in it. And over time, as she lays there in bed every single night and she stares at that spot, it becomes more and more scary and gnarly and freaks her out to a point where she'll actually bring it up. So it actually takes a while for her to say, okay, that's freaking me out. And it's so easy to fix it. So, you know, I'll go over and, you know, shine the light over in that corner, or I'll put a stuffed animal in that corner instead of whatever she was seeing, and it's gone, it goes away, well, and then she moves on to something else. But I tell you this story.
So it's not a perfect example.
No, not at all, actually.
Yeah.
So
but it is a good segue.
Thank you. So why am I telling them that story?
Because there are probably deep, dark corners of your business that you're ignoring, and they're scary, and there shouldn't be any. So, you know, some of the things that we're taught is that you have to delegate everything. You know, you have to delegate, and it's okay that you have experts who know more about.
Yes, work on your business, not in your business, right? How often do we hear that?
And we think that's right to a point, but you have to know, especially, you know, we're entrepreneurs, we're in startup businesses, they're not huge, at least in the beginning. You have to know, have a working knowledge of everything that's important to your business.
Yeah. Well, and a lot of us, you know, as we're developing ourselves and growing up, and at some point you make decisions about yourself. And you may make the decision, and this is a very typical one for entrepreneurs, that you're not good at numbers.
Or I'm not a sales guy.
You know that one. So,
yeah.
You know, you make this decision, and it's a self-fulfilling prophecy that you continue to live into. And before you know it, there's a deep, dark corner of your business that totally freaks you out, that you totally don't understand, and it's integral to the success of this thing that you've committed your life to.
You know, my first experience, my first deep, dark corner was finance. So I was in the printing
Which is
business.
so surprising to me, because you're so brilliant at finance now.
I've shined the light. I've shined the light. I was in the printing business, and I love sales and marketing. I love production, and we made up for a lot of lack of financial know-how and really understanding all the numbers behind the income statement and so on. And I kind of ignored that, and I didn't dive in, and it bit us. And from that point, I learned how to read an income statement, a financial statement, and ask questions about what went into every single line item, and you know what was behind those numbers. And once you do that, it's not so scary. And
well, and this so this segment is just one of those segments where we feel the need to just call ourselves out and call you guys out to stop putting off the things that you have somehow decided that you aren't good at. You know, no business, unless you're actually in the business of, you know, rocket science, if you make rockets, you know, for science, or if you actually are a brain surgeon. Anyway, most of them are not as hard as you're making them out to be. So find somebody who's amazing with finance, and just ask them, look, can you dumb it down for me? Which I mean, we both have done at some point. And just explain it to us, and sit down and figure out what's in those deep, dark corners.
Remind yourself, we're smart people. and it's your business, and you can ask anybody anything.
That's right.
And even if it takes a day, explain how SEO works. Explain how this marketing thing, I still don't get it. Explain it to me until you really are intimate and understand.
So, we'll leave you with shine light in those deep, dark corners and don't let them keep freaking you out.
See you next time.